Hi Scorpio, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Scorpio, in today's reading, I'm going to give you one card from the Archangel Michael, one from the Denise Lynn Traveling Oracle cards. Do your reading and then clarify it. Also want to let you guys know that we are in a Mercury retrograde, so really be careful on how you're doing things. Really take it slow. Don't rush decisions, okay? And really just be careful out there. All right, so let's get started on your reading, Scorpio. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. All right. One card for Scorpio Spirit for their highest good. You have be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. Wow, this is nice. So really use your gifts. You know, your gifts could be anything. Could be intuitive. You can be a healer. You can be a guide. You can be an advisor, you know, a teacher, a leader. Really use your gifts, okay? Even just somebody who listens. That's beautiful, okay? Let's see what's from here. Good for you, Scorpio. One from here for Scorpio for their highest good. This is for Scorpio. All right. It says, fellow travelers, support is all around you. So definitely, you know, just know you have people that support you, you know, friends, family, whatever it is, you know, you have a lot of support. Okay. So really, really know that. Okay. Wherever you go, there's always somebody there supporting you. You're always being looked over. Wow, nice. All right, so Scorpio, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. I did already shuffle the cards, but I don't know why I do that, but I'll do it. Doesn't hurt to shuffle more. One for the current. This is for Scorpio for their highest good spirit. One for the situation. For the past or now. For what's hidden. The hopes and fears. What you need to do now. What you need to work on. Whoa. And the outcome. All right. So at the end of the tarot deck, you did get the Five of Swords. So you still have a lot of anger within you, you know. Really try to lessen that anxiety, that frustration that you have, okay? I know it's very difficult and hard, especially when you're mad at the world, but really be careful on how you're viewing things and you're feeling, okay? Because that's important, you know. I also feel like you need to let other people help you. You know, I feel like you need to stand your ground or stand up for yourself also. And I feel like you're definitely going to be making a decision very soon. Yeah. All right, so let's get to it. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right, so let's go through the cards first. So everybody's been getting the Page of Swords here. I feel like there's news, there's messages. I feel like you need to see the truth about something. Like really speak your truth, see the truth about everything. I feel like you stand very strong also. Like you know what you need to do. You have the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like there's some kind of partnership or collaboration. Well, we'll see why it's there in this situation. You have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you need to stand your ground. I feel like you're seeing clearly, and feel like you need to speak about what you're thinking. I feel with the Four of Swords up here and what's hidden, I feel like you really need to start resting. You know, you've done everything that you possibly can. It's time for you to rest, okay? Start taking it easy and rest. You have the King of Cups here for the hopes and fears. Really really communicate better, okay? Really try not to be too harsh with people or very defensive with other people, okay? Um, I feel like you know how to handle everything that comes your way. I feel like you're not letting your emotions get in the way of your decisions. You also have the Hierophant here. I feel like, you're looking for answers. I feel like you're looking at a lot of traditional and religion values here. You have the King of Wands for what you need to work on. We need to start putting things in order. Start taking care of everything that's going on around you. Stop putting it to the side and start dealing with things. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles for the outcome is talking about what you're wanting to do with your next step. You're reviewing everything, trying to figure out, what am I going to do now? What's going to happen next? So, let's get to it, Scorpio. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right. Why is a Page of Swords here? Why is Page of Swords here for Scorpio? King of Swords. Wow. All right. So you do have the Page of Swords here. Like I said, the Page of Swords is definitely talking about really expressing yourself clearly. Really try not to jump to conclusions about things and really see the truth, okay? Try not to just jump into anything. Really just see everything for what it is. There's messages coming through for you. I feel like you're ready for anything because you definitely have this card, Page of Swords, and you also have the King of Swords. King of Swords is also he's very bold, knows what he needs to do. He stands in his power like you do here in the Page of Swords. But he speaks his mind, and that's something you need to do. You need to speak your truth about everything that's going on. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth, but you're going to have to speak your truth, okay? Speak your truth, and also, like I said, be careful on how you're communicating with other people. Try not to use harsh words or anything like that, but really learn to focus on your communication. Like, don't be bitter, don't be angry or mean, like towards people that are not even part or anybody. You shouldn't have to be mean to anybody. Talk right, communicate better. You do have the Seven of Pentacles here, and I do feel like you are reviewing everything because you have it here at the end of the tarot reading. Definitely looking at everything that has happened, and you're definitely trying to make a decision, reviewing everything. Could also be you're going to have more than enough material success here, but you just need to have patience for everything that's going on, so that you can do things slower so that you can see what you're going to do next. Wow, nice. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles here. And why is a Three of Pentacles here for the situation for Scorpio? All right, so okay, so you do have the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like there could have been some kind of partnership that went wrong, or some kind of collaboration. I feel like because this is a card of collaboration, doing things together, putting your ideas out there. But I feel like you have a lot of anger about something that has happened, that has been going on. I feel like that I'm getting that somebody's going to come in to help you, because you do have the Ace. Oh, okay, I get it. The Ace of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Definitely a new person is going to arrive to help you collaborate or have some kind of partnership with this person. Okay, so that is what they're saying. I also feel like you are going to be recognized for all the hard work and the ideas that you're putting out there. So just know that. Be careful on this Five of Swords, though, because I do feel like it's, you still hold on to that anger. You're still having a lot of frustration. Really be careful on how you're doing things. I still feel like there's arguing also, but there is definitely somebody coming in to help you to collaborate with something. And I feel like for somebody out there, this is a message for them that That no matter what happened with the partnership or collaboration, you're going to rise above it. You're going to keep going. Okay. Just leave this anger behind. Okay. Wow. And I do feel like you just need to have forgiveness and compassion. Okay. But they're saying that, like, don't let your emotions get in the way of doing things, of creating something that you want. Okay. Because it's vital that you don't let that happen. Okay. Because you have a lot of ideas, and they're asking you to put them out there. But with you being angry and everything, they don't want you to do that. They want you to just, like, really know and value yourself. Okay. And put your energy into something that is going to make you happy, and to make you feel like, hey, this is what I did. Be proud. Okay. That's what they're saying. You do have the Queen of Swords here for the past, or now. I do believe it's now. I do believe that you need to speak your truth about things. You have something to say, Scorpio, and I feel like you need to say it. I feel like you need to stand your ground. I feel like you're seeing very clearly now. Very clearly. Wow. You're seeing a lot right now. It's very nice. So I believe that is now. You have the Four of Swords here, Scorpio. And why is the Four of Swords here for Scorpio? One more card. Wow. Okay. So you do have the Hierophant here twice, so that just reassures me that you really need to go within. Really need to take. You really need to take some time for yourself, and something that is not hidden. That is hidden. It's time for you to rest. Okay. It's time to take it easy. It's time to rest, because you're definitely looking for answers here. And that's what they want you to do, because you're searching for answers. They want you to start resting, start, regathering your energy, so that you can make better decisions, because you're in your mind a lot. You're overthinking, you're thinking about this, you're thinking about that, about everything that has happened. You're reviewing everything, you're upset, really it's time to rest. Okay, Scorpio, it's time to rest. Wow. You have the King of Cups down here for the hopes and fears. And why is the King of Cups here? On the card. Wow. Okay. So, like I said, be careful on how you're communicating with people. Don't let your emotions get in the way of things, of what's going on. Really. I feel like also too that you know how to handle things, okay? Because you could be feeling your emotions a lot. Like, you could be in your emotions. You could be feeling angry a lot, that it's making you very disconnected. Okay, so try to focus. Try to keep your communication, or try to balance your emotions on how you're doing things and how you're feeling. Okay, because you don't want to miss any opportunities that are coming your way, because there's clearly opportunities towards you. There's financial opportunities here for you, but they don't want you to miss it, because they don't want you to put your emotions, like, keep your emotions balanced. Try not to let your emotions get in the way of doing things. Okay, especially focusing on the opportunities that are coming your way. And that's here a lot, so just know that. I also feel like you could be learning something new, something long term, so it's nice. There is some kind of financial opportunities, though, coming your way. You have the Hierophant here again. And why is the Hierophant here, and something you need to do now? One more card. Really follow your heart on everything that's going on, okay? Because the Hierophant is here to give you the answers that you need. Remember that you are a teacher, you are a leader, okay? And that's what they're saying. But you need to go within and clear your mind, and really see things for what they are. Really speak your truth, really really go within and clear that mind, because you need that peace within. Okay. You also have the Magician card. Remember that we do create the world around us, so you're manifesting everything that you're doing. Okay, like if you're feeling angry and you're feeling like you hate the world, well, that's how your world is going to be, hateful. Okay, so really think positive. Really try to switch your energy around. I feel like everything you say or do, you're manifesting it, because you do have the tools to create the world around you. So it's like you need to start thinking positive in everything that you're doing. Have patience, go within and reflect, so that you can clear your mind on the things that are going on in your life, you know. You also have the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups is definitely talking about following your heart. Really follow your heart. Really have that compassion and forgiveness for everything that's going on. You know, just keep going forward and not back. Yes, and they're asking you to follow your heart. Okay, trust your intuition. Trust on what you're feeling also. You have the King of Wands here and what you need to work on. Why is King of Wands here? One more card. There is a decision that you're contemplating again with the going within. You know, really take that blindfold off so you can make these decisions clearly. You are definitely thinking a lot about everything that's been going on, and it's hard for you to really try to make decisions. Right now we're in a Mercury retrograde. The planets are shifting around. There's so much energy coming through that it's hard to think. And you are definitely in your mind a lot, but really take the time to go within, okay? Start to put things in order no matter what. Like anything that you have been like just like leaving it there, start dealing with it. Start seeing it. Start seeing the truth about it, okay? Is what they're saying. You also have the Page of Cups here, and the Page of Cups is saying, you know, really trust what you're feeling on everything. I feel like there's new opportunities coming in. I feel like there's messages coming in that you're going to receive some kind of messages. I feel like you need to pay attention to your dreams also, because there is definitely some kind of intuitive messages there. It's like they're trying to tell you, hey, we've been trying to give you the signs, but you're not paying attention. Wow. And really just pay attention to what you're feeling, okay? I feel like you need to pursue also new passions, put your energy into something else, into something that you're going to enjoy. You also have the Seven of Pentacles here for the outcome. And why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Okay, here we go. So, with the Seven of Pentacles here, I do feel like you're going to reach that material success. I feel like you're going to be making decisions about it also. I feel like you're just wanting to know what your next step is. So you're really reviewing everything, like I said. They're asking you to not let anybody take that light away from you. Okay, don't be assertive. Don't let anybody steal that light. Really stop caring so much about what other people think and what they're doing. Just really pursue what it is that you want to pursue for yourself. I feel like you're going to be learning something new, and you're going to be learning as you go, doing your own thing also. So that's nice. Really, really stop paying attention to everybody else and just do for you, Scorpio. With the Seven of Wands here also, I do feel like you need to stand your ground and stand up for yourself, and believe in yourself that you can create anything, that you do have the material success, that you do have the wisdom and intelligence to do what it is that you want, because you've done it before. And they're asking you to just believe in yourself, okay? I feel like, you need to let other people help you. I feel like you need to also put boundaries around you. Like, stop overdoing things, stop overthinking about things, stop caring so much about what other people think, and just do what it is that you want to do. So really be careful on how you're doing everything. Really communicate better. Okay, that's a big factor here about communicating, and really share your gifts with the world. Maybe that has something to do with it. Like maybe you need to, do something like be an influencer, or build something, create something, because it's like clearly saying you're really thinking about everything that you want to do, but it's like you need to begin. Okay. Wow. All right, so Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.